welcome back to another video. Now I'm looking a little bit barefaced again. I'm doing a makeup review, but makeup look, or at least I'm going to attempt one. You know, this isn't a tutorial by any means, but my kind of attempt slash tutorial of a makeup look of the lovely Catania. I mean, it's mainly just attempting her eye look. And I really like this makeup, and it's mainly just modeling after the doll because the actual movie Catania, she has some nice makeup, but it's not as detailed as it is on the doll here. So I'm going to try to, so you can see we've got this really lovely makeup. So we've got some white on her under eye, and then her eyelid is like also like kind of a white blended into a creamy shadow. We've got pink on the outside of that, and then it's hard to see, but on the outside of that is like a light shimmering shadow on the very top. So I'm going to be attempting that today, and she does. So yes, I wish me luck with this, guys, and hopefully I can achieve somewhat of a Catania look. But yes, let's jump into it. So I've got my model Lise here. Mainly the makeup's gonna be focused on the eye look, as I said. Like everything else that I put on my face is just kind of my general normal routine, but I thought I would show you anyway. So I've already put my foundation, my concealer, and other stuff on, but I thought I'd just show you the other little extras. I love using a pink blush. I use just like kind of a light dusty pink. So put that on my cheek, give my cheeks some colour. Not that you can really tell on the camera, but I've got a mirror here and they are very nice and pink. The actual doll, like, you know, you can't see any blush on her, but you know, I imagine in real life Catania would love some pink on her cheeks. The other thing is I'm going to put just a light pink lipstick. Unfortunately not a Barbie product today, but I will be using the Barbie palette. I think they came out with like a light pink gloss, but I don't have that one, so I'm just using a light pink lip because it is nice, shiny, and I think just kind of suits the look. And I usually always wear this light pink lipstick in most of the videos, but it's making my face look so pale right now without any eye looks on. So I've got my Barbie BYS palette. Not looking as nice and clean, it's got finger smudges all over it, but I love using this palette. And it's so cool to be able to make a Barbie look now with a Barbie palette. And also, yes, of course, I have my makeup brushes here in the makeup bag. Just trying to pick out some good brushes. Alright, so I may start with first the actual colour on her eyelid, and then build up from there, I guess. So she has, it's kind of almost like a silvery creamy colour. I do have this shade, this big one in the middle here. It's kind of hard because a lot of these shadows, you know, it's so bright and they just kind of all come up looking the same. They do look different. It's kind of like a light silvery creamy colour though, so I think I will use this one. And I have another palette here for a mirror and some extra shades if I need them as well. So let me just try to put them in, because last time I didn't use a mirror and things went a little bit haywire, so I was like, okay, this time I have to use a mirror if I want it to look nice. Now, OMG, that is super pigmented and bright. You can notice it straight away. These shadows are really, really nice and pigmented, which is perfect. So wow, that is like really, really bright. Okay, so that covers my eye. So yeah, what I've just done is just dab it in my pan. If you're using the Barbie BYS palette, a little bit goes a long way. Very pigmented to show up. It's really hard because it's kind of very bright, so it's hard to see it, and it's kind of a light on a very light skin, but you can notice a little bit of color difference. So I've just gone and swatched that across my eyelid. As simple as that. That's just the base. Now the next one is, she moves from like kind of a creamy color to a very white color, and I thought it was all under her under eye, but the white is kind of just going from here to like about halfway. Then she starts the purple color, and the purple goes from like here to all the way up here. So she has a very light, like really light, it's like a silvery. So I think I might use this, and if you happen to have it or you really want to get it and recreate it, I'm using the shade Welcome, the first one. I would like to, just because I want to make it as perfect as possible, I will use this palette that I'm mixing in. But yes, it just kind of should really have like a thinner brush, but I don't really have that many makeup brushes, but I'm just layering it on as thin as possible. Kind of hard for it to show up in my inner corner, and like colours, I have these big dark circles under my eyes, so I feel like that's all I can see under my eyeshadow when it comes to my under eye. But you can see some glitter, just not as much colour payoff, but you can definitely see some silver. So I'm just, yeah, taking it and just running it under my eye here. But you can see some glitter there. Repeating it on the other side. Just building it up a little bit, because this one is a little bit harder for mature eyes like my own, with dark circles and lots of wrinkles, and I do moisturize in my under eyes, but, you know, yes. Okay, well, I've kind of created, yeah, you can see it might look a bit, oh gosh, it's making my eyes look so wrinkly. Try not to show off my eye wrinkles too much. Like, I'm only 23, I'm not only 63, but I have just, yeah, layered it on the inner corner here, and it's come up really nicely. And then I will now move on to the, because it like blends from this to, goes to a purple shade. Now the purple shade, I want to try to use this one because it looks more accurate matching, but I'm gonna have to probably really blend, sorry, I can't really see, sorry, blend this shade out because it is so dark, and it's like this color but just lighter. And the other lighter purple shade we have is like this one, but it's actually a pink. So I will attempt with this shadow here. So yes, I'm going to just lightly dip it in. Maybe test it out on my arm. Just not blending it. Okay, that should be okay color, I think. So yes, this one now starts from here, goes all the way up, and then goes up just above my eyeshadow on my eyelid. So I'm not used to doing, sorry. Yeah, I'm not used to doing looks that go above my eye, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so I've got it. That is a lot of purple, so hopefully not too much, but we'll see. Just gonna kind of lightly tap it, so I'm not getting too much coming off of my brush. And I'm still getting too much coming off of my brush anyway, so. Okay, well, I'm just going to, and then try to get the rest of it, because there is a lot of colour pale. Okay, so now the brush is, everything's come off, I'm just going to blend the two together under my eye and just try to blend out all of this, and do the same on the other side. Just blend those two colors together and then just blend it out so it's not as prominent. I wished I would have a smaller brush, because I feel like you kind of need a smaller brush to get it more precise under here. Like you can't really tell that much. You can see the color, but it is a lot under my eye. I've done my best, but unavoidable. But anyway, just try to go in there and just try to make the color a little bit more noticeable. Yeah. Wow, that is very bright. At the end of the day, sometimes the best brush though is actually a finger, especially if you don't have one. I just recommend brushes because it makes it easier for application. Okay, now I'm going to try to move back up to the upper eye. Try to be mindful about how much you're putting up here and that you're not putting too much if you can, because we still have one more shimmery layer to go up there. So we need eye space to work with. And of course it's just about repeating everything on both sides. So yeah, and just making sure you blend it out so it's not too crazy on your eyelid, you know, that you don't have too much purple. Right now it looks so crazy on my mirror. So don't mind me blocking you out on the camera. I'm just gonna try to blend it out a little bit more, because like OMG, what the hell is going on? Hopefully it won't look as crazy when I put some you can't tell if I went up closely, you can see it's very purple. But you know, crazy is kind of okay in a sense that she's a fairy. Fairies often have very, how can I say? It's not like crazy, but you know, like the eyeshadow is not just confined to the eye. A lot of fairies do like looks, a design looks like around their eye, on their cheeks and things like that. So don't worry too much. For the very top, because it's not really like a color, it's really just for a shimmer on this very top, close to your brow bone. I might go in with this palette again and do just a silver shimmer. They do have shimmers like this on the Barbie palette. The only thing is they're not silver, and that's kind of what I want to go for because I think it'll match perfectly. But if I was using the Barbie palette, I might go with the second one on the bottom, the kind of copper one. But yes, this one I'm just going to go with the silver. Custom Rims is the name. And just these shimmers don't always, because they're not a colour, you won't see them as much. So you can kind of go crazy with these ones because they're pretty much just putting glitter on your eyelid. So yes, and I'm just going to cover, I guess, what's left. It's a shimmer, so like I said, it's not a colour, so it won't show up as much. So you have a bit more leeway with it. Yeah, and at this point, wow. Like I said, this is an attempt. Okay, before I keep blending it, I'm gonna throw some mascara on. I'm not using my Barbie mascara this time. I would love to use my Barbie mascara, but the thing is, and I think I mentioned in another video, when they say waterproof, it is really, really waterproof. Like, I can use a makeup wipe, shower, then wash my face and use a makeup wipe again, and there will still be product on my eyelashes. And I don't really mind that much. Kind of annoying because it's like, I feel like my eyelashes are being like ripped out by the product. Like, kind of annoying, but you know, on a weekend day, I am filming this on a Monday. I happen to have a Monday off of work, so I am filming this, but would want that gone by tomorrow, and I just don't like to make a bet that it would be gone. So I'm just using my, you can't even see, it's kind of so Colossal Mascara from Maybelline, because that's my other favourite one. This one I find makes eyelashes very long, very nice, very noticeable. I actually have to go to the vet and pick up my cat after this. So I am going to take this off. I don't want to look too crazy. I just get my brush and again try to blend everything out one more time. Maybe it can pass as a Catania inspired look, or just a fairy inspired look. I think I need thinner, more precise brushes if I was to attempt this look or another look again. And like, cause this is like made it go everywhere. I just wish I could show you. Hopefully I might try to film like a little bit of a selfie up close part on my phone and you'll be able to see it better. Yeah, it just doesn't, it just looks like it's crazy, like it's just everywhere, and obviously Catania looks so nice and precise. Something I can do if you want to get like really nice clean cut lines is put concealer on and then just blend that out. If you want to get it really nice and cleaned up, I'm going to try to. Yeah, you can't even really tell. I'll hopefully be able to film on my phone and you can see it better. But I do my best to show you. Like, wow, this is super close, but this is a good view. You can see what I mean about the craziness, but you know, we've got the elements there. We can actually see the difference in colors on the computer screen. It just looks like it's all the same color. But you can see I've got like a creamy goldeny shadow on my eyelid. Then I got the silver here, which blends into the purple, and then on the very top you can see I've got the sparkly silver as well. It's okay. It was an attempt, so you know, probably not a bad attempt. I'm not a makeup whiz by any means at all. I just have fun with it. But I do my best, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was an attempt. More than anything, not exactly a tutorial, kind of like our hairstyles. Just an attempt to show you this makeup look. I know I had fun doing it, and hopefully Shannon and I will be able to, Shannon hopefully will be able to bring you a makeup look sooner or later, and hopefully we'll be able to just keep this kind of thing coming on the channel, because I did have fun. And there's lots more Barbie looks to do. But how do we look? Thanks for watching, dolls. Catch you in the next one. Peace!